trying to be more mature as a person. It's not going well. My favorite thing to do in the world, I'm now in my 30s. I'm trying to grow up, you know? I go into Starbucks and order some shit. I'm like, yeah, I'll take a large coffee. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, Penice. And like stare at him, you know? And I'm 6'7". I'm not a tall man. I'm a fucking bear, you know? It's a different thing. So I'm like, Penice, I'm from France, you know? It's my name. And I've looked it up. They have to write whatever name you say on the cup. They can't make fun of your name. And the guy looks back at me. He's like, how do you spell that, Penice? I'm like, you fucking know how to spell it. And at that point, everyone knows what's happening, but no one can stop it. That's the best thing. It's like they know what's happening, but they can't pump the brakes. It's in motion. I'm like, it's P-E-N-I-S. And the thing about human nature is people don't like to confront problems. They like to pass the problems down the river. You know what I mean? Because that guy just has to write it. The next guy's the poor bastard that has to say it out loud. You know, and that's when things get fun for the big bear. Because I'm in the back of Starbucks, I'm getting excited because I hate that fucking guy. Because he gets cocky. You know the guy I'm talking about? He's like, yeah, I got a macchiato for Tina. Where's Tina? You know? And Tina's like, oh my God, it's mine. He's like, yeah, enjoy that shit. You know? He's like, and then he goes back to his little fucking thing. I'm like, is mine right? He's like, no, it's not up yet. You know? And I'm like, bro, you're a fucking servant. You should be like, Tina, this is for you. Like, you are counter help. You fucking know your place. And they don't know their place. They think they're Oprah and Santa Claus, you know, giving out presents, but Tina paid for it. Tina doesn't owe him shit. So my cup's coming, and I know I'm about to teach this little fucker a lesson, and I can't hide my excitement. I can't fucking wait. And you can see it in my eyes. My pupils dilate, and I'm just in the back like this. And finally my cup gets there, and he's like, yeah, I got a large coffee for, And I'm just like, say it. Yeah, say my name. Say my fucking name. And he does, right? He's like, penis. And every guy in there is like a deer. They're just like, what the fuck? What was that? Like an 80-year-old man chest bumps me. You know, he gets this.
I love Starbucks. I do. I freaking love it. It's fun over there, you know? It's fun. Like when you give your order and sometimes they ask for your name. I like to just look at them and go, I'm Batman. Because there is nothing better than watching a barista stand there and be like, I have a latte for Batman. And they have to say it. They have to. It's great. You can give them any name you want. You can. Like this morning, I gave him my Hebrew name. I was like, I'll have a decaf latte. Sure, what's your name? Elazar Yaakov Ben Shlomo. She was like, do you have a nickname or something? Well, my friends call me Jew bastard. I'm not writing that on the cup, sir. All right, fine. Then you could use my American Indian name. Puts nothing in tip jar. A minute later, I hear, 1 decaf latte for a Jew bastard.
Here's something that annoys me. I'm very upset because Starbucks has started this new thing, and I'm not sure how new it is, but it's definitely new to me. I just learned about it in the last year. It's called Starbucks Mobile. And what it is if you're a lazy piece of shit who doesn't think they need to wait their turn in line, you can just take out your phone, your fancy little phone, and then you can pop in your little order, and then while real people are waiting and you're just, you know, taking your time, doing whatever the shit you do, you can just walk in like a young king. And just grab your drink with no waiting, no talking to any other customers or any other employees. Just like that's the... And it's a problem because you're cutting a line. You don't think you are because you're not there physically, but you're definitely, your drink is cutting, right? Because guys like me come in to get a black coffee and I have to wait 2 hours for the 75 drinks of you ordering for your teenage kids like a mocha choca lingo ding dong or whatever the hell. But I've got a lot of time. I hate this service so much that I've actually spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to take it down. Here's what I've come up with. You know, you don't have to use Starbucks Mobile to walk in and grab a drink. I've been doing it for 6 months. I just walk in, I go, yep, it's me, Jennifer. Thank you very much. No one's checking. No one's policing it. It's fantastic. I have no idea what I'm going to drink. I call it Starbucks roulette. Yeah, it's fun. Take it down. I hate Starbucks. I'll get a New York Times. I'll go take a dump in the bathroom. I don't care. I'll take the whole system down. That's right. I fight for what's right.
I can't even order a cup of coffee anymore because it makes me feel like a sissy. I remember on the East Coast, you ordered a cup of coffee. You told the guy, I need a cup of coffee, dark and sweet. I need it to go. See how nice? Now here, you walk into a Starbucks, you're gay as soon as you walk in that door. You ever order a cup of coffee at a Starbucks? You can't do it like a tough guy. It breaks you right down into a sissy. I tried it for the first time. I'm in there like this. How you doing, everybody? What's up? Listen, I want to order up one of your large, I want one of them large, May I have a latte? Yes, with foam, please. Foam. I like the foam. It tickles my nose when it rises. And I want a splash of hazelnut. Splash, like that. And I want a cardboard thingy around the cup because I don't want to burn my hand. It gets hot. And my name is Michael. Write it on the cup and I'll wait for you to call me. Fuck that shit.
I go to Starbucks a lot. Nothing special about Starbucks, but I hang out there a lot. And I've realized in doing that, I think having any kind of job interview at Starbucks, that's got to be the most depressing thing on the planet. Because Starbucks is a rude company. They don't do their job interviews in the back office like every other company in the world. No, they don't do that. They do their job interviews right in the middle of the cafe, 2 p.m., so everyone can see the crushing defeat and failure that's going on at that moment. And like you feel bad for them because you know Starbucks wasn't their first choice, wasn't their 15th choice, it's their only choice at Starbucks, you know? You know they're getting asked condescending questions, like not on purpose. Just like, so do you have any leadership skills? No, I don't. I'm applying at Starbucks. Not sure if you saw that. I'm a college graduate and I'm here. Life ain't happening. You know? All right, well then what are your long-term goals? To not work here. Want to go home right now. This is dumb. And then if you get the job, you gotta serve Starbucks customers, of which 95% are animals. You know, because you get some bitchy lady who's like, I asked for extra foam with my latte. It's like, yeah, well, I asked for a reasonable job and a respectable salary. After I spent $80,000 on an English degree, so you can go screw yourself, all right? Regular will be fine. You know? If you're a guy and you go to Starbucks, get a small black coffee and leave, all right? Some of the stuff I see you order, it's embarrassing, as a male myself. Like dudes walking in being like, I'll have a Java chip mocha. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because a Java chip mocha comes with a tampon and a vagina, all right?
I grew up poor, but I think it's good to grow up poor, because then you know what to expect later in life. A good personality, motherfuckers. Because you gotta learn to improvise. Anyone? Just me? One of my friends was like, Christian, when you are poor, you're in such denial, right? You're like, this isn't that bad. It's not that bad. They're like, Christian, you're sleeping on bricks. I'm like, I know. Some people don't even have beds. Oh, look, 2 more bricks. I just made a queen size, motherfucker. Look at this shit. Oh, I got you. Put your Scooby-Doo comforter over it. Create your own universe. Just me? Terrific. But when you're poor, you have to work a lot of odd jobs. Serving people. I used to work at Starbucks until my fucking head exploded. Because Starbucks is the new Cheers. Because everybody knows your name. No, they have to. They have to write it on the cup. But my favorite is when you work with someone who can't spell. So I'm at the end going, Manica? Manica? This Latino girl comes on, East Monica, so stupid! I'm like, you know what? I make $6.25 an hour. You can take your spicy attitude somewhere else. She's like, pinche güera, which means beautiful white woman. Oh, come back anytime.